Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
It's season 9 of Cook with Jake and Joy. I'm Joy.
I'm Jake, and this is my recipe.
So it's all you. You just order me around like you have done your whole life.
The only thing I do is assemble. I don't really cook. That's what I always say. So this is a really simple assembly recipe, okay? This is a G-BOMBSA salad. And so you've heard us talk about G-BOMBSA over and over. It's Joel Fuhrman's kind of idea that if you can get these things into your diet on a daily basis, you're doing really, really well. And so it's greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, seeds, and then we add avocado at the end. We think we like that nice
G-BOMBSA.
G-BOMBSA.
And if you watch the show, you should know this by now.
You should.
should.
But
We
if
talk about it a lot.
This is your first episode. Maybe you are like, I don't know what we're talking about. Okay.
So it's not often that you can get it all in one meal.
Yeah. And one of the challenges is that not everyone likes berries and onions together, which I do, like in a salad. So that's the thing. So you might want to change out some of these ingredients for what you like. You can make exchanges what you have in your kitchen. You can just kind of go with what you've got. But I like to do this so I know that I've at least gotten these things in. Okay? All right. So 4 ingredients for this recipe. You're gonna need some greens. So I like to use different types of lettuce. You could do romaine, butterhead. I like spinach and kale. Then we're gonna add an avocado. Some type of beans. I did Great Northern beans. I like white beans, but you could add whatever type of beans that you want. Green onions, pecans, or any other kind of nuts. Sliced tomatoes, garlic, sauteed mushrooms, blueberries, hemp hearts, and then we're going to top it with lemon, olive oil, and then you're going to toss it all together, and it's going to make this wonderful G-BOMBSA salad things in. Okay, so first thing is we're going to go get some greens.
What kind do you want?
Let's do spinach, butter lettuce, and kale.
Okay.
That's what I like. So,
all right, so here's the spinach.
Yeah, which looks really nice, grown on our
You want little
tower
leaves,
gardens.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, and we'll rip it up or chop it up.
Why did I think you didn't like spinach? Somebody doesn't like spinach.
I don't
thought it
like
was
store-bought
you.
spinach.
Oh,
I
really?
like the spinach off the tower
I think
gardens.
Wimpy from the
I
Popeye,
think-
he doesn't like spinach.
Yeah, he
Because I
doesn't.
remember when, is that enough or
Yep,
you want
that's
more?
good. That's good.
One more?
You don't even know who that is.
I do too.
Wimpy?
I know Popeye.
Okay, so you want that cut up?
I'll just tear it. I'll tear it up.
You
so
tear that up,
can
and
go.
then you want butter lettuce.
butter lettuce if you have it.
Yep, I do.
Otherwise romaine, and then some kale.
This is beautiful butter lettuce. This is Nancy's butterhead lettuce, and this is one of the most beautiful lettuces ever. I like to take it out of the tower and bring it as a bouquet, as a gift when I'm going to someone's house, and I make the salad, out of that. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and I sometimes will throw.
Is that enough?
That's good. Sometimes I'll throw.
And kale, you said?
Kale. Sometimes I'll put.
Jacinto or
Yeah.
Tuscan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I throw chard in there. I'll sometimes put herbs in. It just kind of depends on what you're kind of feeling like. Herbs in here is so good. So with the tower garden, what I love about it is that I can get a bunch of different types of greens into my salad without them going bad in my refrigerator. So
Do you
take
like
a little bit.
Do you like the little baby kale, or do you like the?
I don't care.
This is a lot of kale.
This is a
Little
lot of
ones are
kale.
good.
This
Yeah.
is Dino kale, Tuscan kale. The Cinto is the technical name of it. And then we have curly kale right back here. And that's what most people think about is when they think about kale. And I do not like it in much of anything. So
You like it at a salad bar for garnish, right?
Not even. I mean, and it just makes you go like this. It gets stuck in your teeth. And one of the reasons is that it's curly kale, number one. But the other thing is that people don't treat kale the right way. They leave the stalks in, first of all, which is stupid.
Yeah.
And then they don't massage it.
Yeah.
And so you want to get the
spines
stalks
out
out of it. So you don't want to eat that.
Yeah.
You save that to make broth.
You would be
Right?
proud of me. Not only do I do what you just said from this show, but I've actually taught other people.
Amazing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
And then you want to massage it in your hands.
Yeah.
And then you want
So
to
it gets
shift
broken down.
So it gets broken down, and then you want to chiffonade it. So it's a little bit of a process, and usually I do it all at one time, but I'm just going to show you this.
And sometimes what I do is if I just use sometimes I just use 1 or 2 leaves and I cut it really small. Then I don't mind it as much. And so here's the thing that people don't really realize is that if you can get a little bit of a lot of things, it's better than getting a whole bunch of one thing. So
And why
I like
is
to do,
that?
because you're going to get all the nutrients from all the different types of plants. Every plant has got different stuff in it that does amazing things for your body. And so
Right.
if you can get a little bit of lots of things, you're going to get all of those different antioxidants and nutrients.
And what else happens when you get a little bit of a lot of things?
You reached 35 plant goal.
do, but the other thing that happens, and I just learned this last year, is that your body continues to produce different antioxidants. Like you could not eat your way to the antioxidants that we need to produce all the functions that our body does. So it's just like with breast milk, when your breast milk changes to satisfy what Jameson needs. Our body takes the food that we eat and it produces a whole cascade of other antioxidants that we can benefit from. Isn't that amazing?
It's really amazing. I did also add some romaine in here. I went and grabbed some because it's for one more type of green, and it fluffed it up a little bit and gave it some more crunch.
Because you don't put, like, I put carrots and cabbage and all that stuff when I make salad.
I don't do any of that.
Yeah, you just stick with all the greens stuff.
Yeah, I like all the greens, and then again, you can add herbs if you want. So then I just dump all this stuff in. I'm not fancy about it. I just dump it all in. So I like beans.
Let's finish the greens.
But you're taking too long.
I'm not taking too long. I'm getting it done. I'm almost done.
Saffroning it, saffering it.
Saffroning it.
Saffron. It's a stripper name.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you were a lettuce, what would be your stripper name?
Yeah. So
that sounds like something I would say.
Yes, but I am going to talk. So I like to put beans in my salad, and I like Great Northern beans, white beans, but you can put kidney beans, black beans, whatever kind of beans you want. And not everyone likes beans in their salad, but I really do. It makes it a much heartier meal. So a lot of times I have a salad just have a salad for lunch, and so I want to make sure that it's going to keep me full till dinner. So I am going to put it's probably like a quarter can of beans.
I got a piece of cabbage in there for you.
It's ruined now. Okay. Then I actually always do a whole avocado as well.
Wow.
I like to do a whole avocado. Now, if you're someone who is trying to manage weight or worried about it, I'm just saying.
You're my mom.
That you're always saying
someone.
you're always saying that you don't want to eat too much avocado.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're someone who fights weight like me, you don't want to eat too much avocado.
Yeah.
Jake needs to get all the calories she can.
So then I do berries, and I like to do strawberries and blueberries if you have it.
I had strawberries.
Well, that's okay.
Why didn't
So
you have me put
I
strawberries?
didn't think of it. So there's some blueberries, and I do tomatoes. I like to do great little cherry or grape tomatoes, but this is what we've got, so we're going to use...
Now, I don't like tomatoes with... well, actually, I do like it in the Cobb salad, so I guess I do. I usually think I don't like tomatoes.
We're also going to add some garlic. Again, garlic is so awesome for us, especially for our breath. People like to hang out with us after we have that, so we're going to add some garlic in there.
Is it like 2 negatives equal positive? If you both have it, it's fine?
Exactly
Right. We're going to put... I usually put walnuts, but we have pecans, and so we're going to put some pecans in. We don't really need all of... You can, again, choose if you want different types of nuts. If you don't like those, add something else. We're going to do green onion. This is where we're going to satisfy the onion. Some people like red onion in their salads. I do not. So green onion is what I go with. A little green onion. And then I love to do some sauteed mushrooms. And
those are both cremini and shiitake.
And what's cool is that mushrooms are the only plant that have vitamin D. So you're going to get some vitamin D here as well. And I love the flavor of shiitakes so much. So we'll get a little mixture there.
And you know what's cool? Last season we did an episode that it was a spinach salad with crispy mushrooms. It was crispy and soft.
Yeah.
And it was so good. Our local restaurant, Oko, makes it, and Tina gave me the recipe for it.
Yeah, so good. So
and we veganized it. It was really, it was awesome.
And then finally for topping, we're going to put some hemp hearts, so we satisfy the seeds for the G-BOMBS. And then as for dressing, sometimes I make my own. I make a dressing that's Dijon oil and vinegar, and I like that a lot. But we're gonna do lemon and oil today,
okay?
Which I do really like. So we're gonna. Do you want to do this for me, or
I
do you want me? And we're gonna teach you how to use a lemon squeezer.
Yeah. So lemon squeezer, a lot of people, and myself included, it looks like it should go in like that, right? But that's not right. You're supposed to go this way so that you get the whole thing squished into it. Do you use the whole lemon or just half?
Let's do half, and then we'll add a little olive oil, and then we'll toss it, and then it's all ready.
Okay, cool. And when I do olive oil, I just use a little bit because you've got so much avocado in it. Yeah. You're not going to really need that much.
Just a little bit.
Just like a capful, not even, maybe a half a cap.
Sure.
And then you don't put salt and pepper on yours.
Nope, you can, but I don't usually.
And then do you toss it, or
and then I toss it? Yeah. Toss it all up. Yep.
Like throw it away?
Yeah, toss it in the garbage.
Yes, toss it in the garbage. Have you ever heard that joke about the kale? So it goes through this whole elaborate recipe about making kale, and then the last step is scrape it in the garbage can.
Okay.
That looks great,
That
actually.
looks awesome?
Yeah, I can't believe you eat that whole thing.
Well, I don't make it quite that big. I probably do a little less than that, but I do.
Okay.
It is pretty.
But does Jameson like this?
He does like it. Yep, Alex likes it. We all go for it. Sometimes you don't like sun-dried tomatoes. Alex started putting sun-dried tomatoes in it, which I actually do like. I also sometimes do cranberries in there, which I also do like.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Try a little taste.
It tastes so different with Tower Garden lettuce, it's not even funny. Like, once you've had Tower Garden produce, it's really hard to have
Really
anything
good.
different. You like it?
You want to try a bite?
Sure. Once again, this is only for our family, so don't start writing in and saying, "Hey, you used the same fork."
Germs.
If that's how you feel, this show's not for you.
I actually like that.
Isn't that good? Yeah.
I like the green onions too.
Yeah.
I really like the Hemp Hearts.
Yeah, so good. So
That's
there you
really-
go, really simple G-BOMBSA salad. So you can
G-BOMBSA, G-BOMBSA.
add that in, another great way to make a full meal out of a salad.
And I have seen her eat this whole bowl.
But yeah, I have in previous years.
All right, we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, you guys.